Good morning. It's another day to get super productive, right? I just finished reading my 45 hard book. I'm currently reading Expert Secrets, and today we basically spoke about building a funnel for your business, right? Yesterday we went over the temperature of the traffic. So today I went over like each stage. Okay, fine. How do you build the funnel? What? Not stages of funnel, but what are the phases of the funnel, right? That you want to create. The first one is determining the traffic temperature. Is the audience a cold audience? Is it a warm audience? Is it a hot audience? Is it a hot traffic rather? A hot traffic are from people who already know you. They know your products. They know your solutions. The next, the warm are from people who two of you know somebody in common, right? That's the second. The third is the cold. They don't know jack shit about you, so you have to go through the whole introduction phase. So the whole idea is to build something for each kind of traffic or audience, whatever. Now that you have determined the kind of audience, now you need to do what's called the bridge. You need to bridge them. So this is how the bridge works. You want to make them familiar with you regardless, right? Or you have to know what to sell to them at the current traffic source. So somebody, or yeah, you need to know what to open up. You need to know you need to know how to approach them, regardless of the current what do they call it? You need to know how to approach them regardless of the current traffic temperature. For the hot traffic, you don't have to introduce yourself. They already know you. Just go ahead and introduce what you have to sell, and they most likely buy from you. The warm audience, somebody already has introduced you on your behalf. So that means you don't have to really introduce yourself. You have to just further deepen the rapport, gather information, and know what to sell to them, or rather, sell to them. The third aspect is the cold audience. They don't know you, so you have to introduce yourself, qualify them, qualify yourself, and move on to the next thing. And all these things, yeah, they all help with what is called pre-framing. Pre-framing is the idea where you want to basically make them think a certain way about you. Yeah, after you have determined your audience, you have created the bridge. The next thing now is you have to qualify the subscribers. So in sales, right, to boost your sales and to boost your system, you have to look at qualification. Qualification is just simply looking at quality over quantity. It's that simple. So now, when you qualify your subscribers, at least you want to ask them for their email. Anybody who cannot give you his email can never buy from you. That's some serious stuff, on deep stuff, because anybody that can't drop their email cannot buy from you. Now they have dropped their emails. Now they want to buy. Well, that means they've showed some interest in you, right? The next thing you want to achieve now is to qualify the buyers, because now you have qualified the subscribers, people who can potentially buy from you. You now need to know people who can buy from you. Now, when you find out people, after you find out people who can buy from you because they pay you money, obviously, you need to find out those people who are currently in an urgent pain. Because no matter what, some people who are looking for something to buy, some people have this level of insecurity at the moment, right? Where they just feel like they should just spend. And trust me, I have been there. So it's not a way of insulting them. It's about, they exist. Why are they buying from you? So what that means is, maybe even if it's not buying, right? You may be watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been in that case where I watch like 10, 20 YouTube videos, all because I'm trying to do something in a certain way. So I've been in that show. So it said, instead of them going to buy from somewhere else, why don't they buy from you? Why don't they buy as much as possible from you? Then he now moves on to say something to the tune of, after you have qualified the hot buyers, you need to know how to deepen that relationship. You need to know how to get the most out of them. That is, if you look at something that's called the value ladder in these businesses, you get to realize that the higher you move the value ladder, the more valuable it is, and the closer you are to the entrepreneur. And I've noticed this in this kind of businesses like Tony Robbins, all these heavy mentors, right? The further you are away from them, the less you pay. So the closer you want to get to them, the more you pay. So that means is somebody who wants maybe a Tony Robbins coaching program may probably go for, say, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but somebody maybe who buys this course could buy his course for maybe about $300. I have no idea. then from $300 to maybe a coaching, maybe a 30 minutes or a 1 hour call could cost you like a pack of 4 calls could cost you like 150 or 200k dollars. Now, for him to mentor you personally, it costs up to $1 million. You get the point now. So it's the whole that's so you are taking them down this ladder, right? And you're trying to deepen the relationship. You want to make them realize that okay, fine, I have more to provide, and you're expanding the relationship. You're checking up on them. Now he says that the next thing now is maybe to change the environment, because at this point, it is most likely emails you have been using to deepen this relationship. You are using to communicate with them. Nobody's going to buy your most expensive package or offer or value over an email. So what that means is you have to change the environment, most likely through a call, asking them to book an appointment that you have maybe a special offer and it's time limited. They should go ahead and book a call. So now that is where the sales call now comes in, right? They book the call and then you find it, you try or you attempt to sell them on this particular offer, whether it's a $15,000 offer, a $30,000 offer, but obviously you need to do that over a phone call. So yes, that's what I've read so far. Okay, so it's Monday morning. It's time to burn the calories that I did not use. Okay, so what's this plan? This plan is majorly cardio. I think today I planned my workout. I think I planned. So I'll roll, I'll skip majorly cardio and CrossFit, because for now I can't lift weights. I'm to focus on using body weight. Okay, so I want to pull 300. What I'm doing is because I feel like I'm supposed to skip 2 rounds, but I'll do this for 300 pulls, and then skip for 3 minutes. That's my warm up. Maybe 100, please. Okay, back to the workout. I'll be doing dumbbell battling ropes. What the fuck is my phone? Okay, dumbbell battling ropes. 40 seconds, rest 20 seconds. So it's supposed to imitate the normal battle ropes, but because it's like in the middle of the gym, I don't think I want all that attention. So let me just set a normal timer for 40 seconds. I'll rest for 30. Isaac, man. So I'll be doing that with 4 kg, because I think the 40 kg type weight shit, okay? No, this is way heavier than battle rope stuff. Okay. So this is like first time I'm trying this thing now though. So that's why I'm doing 40 and this is 4 kgs. So there's really no point in go lifting. I'm not sure the battery rope is up to 4 kg. And why I think I'm trying like this because I can flip the grip. Also means because heavy weight
They mess up my boxing and they mess up a lot of things. Ah, shit. So I'm doing. Okay, 40 seconds feels very little. Money. So for the next 2 weeks, all of my content will be focused on problems, strictly problems. If I cannot solve the problem the content is solving, I would not shoot it. I feel that's a more effective way of shooting content than just shooting for the sake of shooting. Hey, sorry, I'm videoing there. Yeah, I'm working out here. Okay. So I'm moving. Like, can we find like another place to work out? Trouble. Okay, so a lot of people just lack gym etiquette. Gym etiquette is simple. Somebody is working out in a particular space. You fucking excuse the person. I just feel like when people display attitudes at the gym, it tells you a lot about them. So just ignore them and find a way to adapt. Ah, shit. If it was a case where I wasn't even here, it's different. But I'm pretty sure you saw me here. Okay. I was just trying out to be. So that's all for the battle rope stuff. Next I'm doing is it's going to be ground to press. Okay, so for ground to press it's about 15-20 ish, right? Go to the ground, come up and press. Oh shit, I'm supposed to do burpees. I'll do burpees after that. 100 burpees. Bro. Okay, so for ground to press, everything is geared to be, oh god. Everything is geared to be a full body workout. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what I'm aiming for is it's a full body workout. It helps out with the helps out with body toning, especially when you lift while it's coming down. You shoot out your hips to stretch out the hamstrings. You take it up and then you press. It's a very good one. So like people should. I'm supposed to do burpees, okay? It's a full body workout, so and again I'm trying to condition myself to do, and again it's 30 kg, so it's not so much. That's not so much. I would advise people because, to be very honest, I feel you can build strength without getting too big or building excessive muscles. When I say people building excessive muscles, I'm like, what? What the fuck don't is that? Because I tell people to aim to build practical muscles. At least I can lift 100 kg. I'll move it from point A to point B. Other people who bench 100 kg can't lift 100 kg bag of rice. They have 2 bags of rice. You can't. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By this time, when it's exhaustible, I will say that exhaustion, try to complete 5, 4, 3, shit, 2, oh boy. So if you're aiming for practical muscles, right, a lot of the times you aim for more compound workouts, right? Compound workouts, then maybe 3 times a week, and do that 2 or 3 times. So hey, I'm somebody who works out almost every single day, right? I don't mean that I push myself almost every single day. I like to hang around my 80-90%. Then in a few days, I stretch. But for the last 1 or 2 years, when I mean stretch, I mean is okay. If I'm benching 100 kg, in about 3 months, I should aim for 115 kg. But I think about a year now I've stopped. So in terms of strength, I think I'm comfortable where I am because I've mentioned that a lot of people don't realize that at some point you need to know where to call it quits. That's why a lot of celebrities, they'll go from being loved to being hated or something because they don't understand that the best dancer knows when to leave the stage. You can dance for long, but at some point people get tired of you. So that means it's something in life. Even though you're dancing for yourself, at what point will you be okay? The same thing with money. There's no exact amount of muscle that for most people they have no body goal, so there's no muscle that satisfy them. Even when it comes to money, they don't know the amount of money they need. They keep on pursuing money, raising the figure. And saying something that if you want to be a billionaire, right, which is not a bad thing, you should want to be a billionaire with a purpose. Hey, speaking of with a purpose, Danko wrote a book today. He released his book yesterday, and he's giving out the chapter 1 for free. This guy is he's somebody who I would say who inspires me to continue doing what I'm doing, because me and him share a lot of similar beliefs and values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Let's go. 10. Let's go. 5, 4. So I do now. I'm exhausted. I'm going to add 5 more. I'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 1. My hamstrings are feeling the weight like mad. Okay, so I would say that I think now I haven't read it right, but there's a video I've been trying to make, right? Or thinking of making for a while. It's about there's no such thing as the best business, right? The best business is a business that has your purpose in mind, right? Capped with a certain kind of profits, because all businesses have their profit paradigm. So businesses that generate profits quickly, that generate in the longest term, will be capped at a certain figure for life. Even this guy, what's his name, Sam Ovens. I can't remember how much he was almost capped at, but it's something like a limit you can do, right? But there are businesses that don't cash out immediately, right? But what they get in the long run is amazing. Look at people like Jeff Bezos. So patience is part of it. Profit structure is part of it. So with patience comes profit structure, then purpose, right? So purpose, profit, patience. I think are the 3 things to consider when building the perfect business, right? So that's what I feel like. And with that in mind, I'm beginning to trust the process that at some point my goals begin to make sense. At some point, because if I keep building a brand, I'm looking at other ways, because now I know how to build, knowing how to sell my next power. How's everything? I don't do. What about you? Not in a while. Sorry?
You're busy, I'm busy.
No. If I say at a distance, I will know now.
I've been saying it.
Okay. You must be a ghost. Mad. So, okay. Next one is weighted jumping jacks. So for weighted jumping jacks, it's simple, right? It's to help get so CrossFit to help get the blood pumping, and obviously for upper chest and upper back. Yeah. Alright. 20. Good boy. So right before I came into the gym this morning, I and OJ came in together. So let's talking about different things, right? Well, how we have this staff. So you can see her growth since she joined the company, right? But she feels like she's acting like she doesn't want to grow, right? So the question is, how do we inspire her for her to grow? And he's saying maybe if you bring another female creator in the picture, it will be different, right? I'm thinking about that. Also, I'm also thinking of pushing my team members to my startup team this time around. Let them go out there and help out, right? So I'll think about that deeply. See how we can improve stuff around, and basically get some ideas coming in and all that. So that's one. So then I was talking about what I have gained in this 75 hard, and I have realized that there are different levels to discipline. And the ultimate level of discipline is to discipline your thoughts. It's easy to discipline your body, create a system where you are doing things by yourself, but it's more difficult to discipline your thoughts. That is why when I'm coming to the gym or taking a walk without earphones, I'm trying my possible best to control my thoughts, to observe, to detach first. I think you have to detach first, then after detaching from your thoughts, you analyze them, and it then becomes intentional about your thoughts. I think the more intentional one is about his thoughts, the better his actions. So okay. Here comes the Don Jazzy, original producer. Excuse me, Omoele. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know you like to sing songs. I know you like to know. Someone you do. Hey. Celebrity. Sabata. So today, I think today I'll be interviewing the new team member, right? He's multi-talented, so I feel like we can work together and create magic together, right? So I feel like, well, let's see, sir. That's like I feel like starting modeling or something. Let's see how it goes. So, I have jumping jacks, weighted jumping jacks next. Plyometric lunges. If I have time, but I don't have time for burpees because I skip self doing burpees as normal people should do. Alright, so I've done a lot of upper body, right? It's a full body CrossFit thing or cardio thing. So it's jumping jacks, it's weighted jacks, weighted jumping squats. 1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 3, 2. So yes, I got to mention something yesterday, right? So yesterday I and OJ were talking, and the fact that for the past few days I've been rethinking my life and a lot of things about life, and he too has been doing the same. And I kind of was figuring out, how is it possible that we are figuring out, we are contemplating life just about the same time? Then one answer came to me as, well, we are low. We are kind of like low on dopamine. We have very low on dopamine or very average, nice floating dopamine levels, healthy dopamine levels. So that means that we're not distracting ourselves. Because I've not really used music in a while. Zero processed food, zero refined sugar, and then one realization I think I had is that it feels like the country is experiencing a brain rot. Even the world is experiencing a brain rot, but Nigeria is experiencing a crazier brain rot because of our diet. Our diet is so messed up. Hi. Everything we have is carbs. Everything we have is carbs. We barely have protein, and even the protein we have is ridiculously expensive. So our politicians don't realize that They too, who are aiding this destruction or this disturbing the economy, they too are not free from these problems. They too are experiencing the problems also. Because they and their kids are eating all these carbs and they're experiencing brain. I realized that. I'm thinking, how the fuck aren't you seeing this? Because people cannot really think well. The average Nigerian has problems thinking. I think I want to have a conversation with my nutritionist and figure out if what I'm saying is true. That carbs has a way of fucking up the brain badly. And see what he has to say about it. So then mix with the unemployment rate leading to joblessness and the fact that it's disturbing people's fucked up, making people's mentality extra fucked up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. However, you can push yourself mentally. Push yourself mentally. So, we have our diet. We have the fact that people can't even think now. So I'm thinking, what's the way forward? Because protein is pretty expensive. 1, 2. Even the only expensive is the accessible protein is not as good as it's supposed to be. I feel like human beings are living so out of touch with nature that we're not even listening to our bodies. Right? And so most time I realize this, whenever I have sex with somebody, right? For different people, I have different energy reading. Like some people I feel drained, some people I feel like, interesting. And it gets like this, but when I feel drained, I want to just take a walk and be like, what the fuck can I just do? So, us not living in touch with nature or with awareness and consciousness is making us act a certain way. Probably leading to us living a certain way that's causing depression, anxiety, and shit. And in the long run, it's not favoring the people. In the longest run, it's not. It's really not. So even with this life, I feel like the gym is not supposed to be a place where people come and just, because the gym is getting filled with idiots now. The gym is supposed to be the lifestyle is supposed to be a thing where the gym is not supposed to be a quick fix. So for a lot of people, it's a quick fix. Oh, I'm overweight, so let me shed some weight. Let me go back to being overweight. Let me shed some weight. It's supposed to be a place that is baked into your lifestyle. That's why I say that if I can't do it for every day, if I can't do it periodically for life, I don't really think it's a priority for me. Now, obviously, with some things with context, I'm trying to things that it's like sustaining your health. I don't really think it's wise. So I see people who engage in extremely unhealthy habits. No, I'm not saying that it should be. I feel like I see people indulge in some extremely unhealthy habits. Right? She saw places to pass, but she chose to pass them. So don't worry. They indulge in some extremely dangerous habits just for the sake of money. And guess what? Now they have all this money because they didn't give two fucks about their health. They're now regretting their choices. They're now heavily regretting their choices. So this is my last. But basically, I just feel like the brain rot in the country is crazy. So what's the solution? I'm thinking that the solution is go for quality protein, right? Quality protein, and learn how to fast. Learn how to fast. So I want to do one. I think I don't know the exact month, but I'm thinking of doing a 30 days zero carbs challenge or Yeah, maybe no. That'll be difficult, but basically, I'll try it. Salt and beef, salt and fish, salt and chicken. I'll try it. Maybe a week. Let me see how it goes. Right. So it's going to involve me doing a lot of fasting, then eating quite a number of protein and seeing how it goes. So the salt offers electrolytes for the body, and then because someone says it's a brain rot because when you consume carbs, it ends up pushing a lot of what do they call it? Energy or blood to your belly, not giving what your brain needs. Two is protein are the building blocks of the body. They are body building foods, they are cell building foods. So why wouldn't they help the brain? Right? And this shit they advertise us as milk in this country is crazy. It's not milk, it's cream. Which does not do shit to the brain. Other than just pure marketing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So one of the things I'm trying to get rid of completely is judging people, right? So whether it's automatically
Start CrossFit. You know, I've not done CrossFit properly.
Okay, this branch. Are you sure? Abs. No, we've done that. We've done them. We're proud before. Battle ropes. That may be picked cards. It's not possible. That I can remember. So now I'm not lifting weights. I'm not doing for now. So any day, Monday, Wednesday. So cabbage, yes now. That's a lot. You get the message. That is a lot. Not really the body per se, but the whole skincare, lashes. Sorry? So I don't know where this thought process came from, where to us here, we believe that the more shiny the skin is, the healthier it is.
Like when you use polycellulose.
These days, are these dark models now? Yeah? This if you're going on the express, this relaxer, Nivea. Wait, then the whole idea is model. It's like saying you want to advertise your singlet. Why don't you give your singlet to a fast dude? You see, you know what was appealing. I'm almost done. What about you? Everybody do this so that they can take pictures. It has to be. It's supposed to be a routine stuff. That's like focus on. If you create a system, it's easier to do. My system is: if I'm not coming to the gym, I do it in the morning at the mirror. I'll come to the gym before I leave the gym. I do it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Let me go and drop my. Time. Huh?
You just 2 minutes now.
Turn the dot.
2 minutes. Time.
Time. Okay, come, Joe. You no go leave Russian tank alone. No be woman go enjoy you. You know what I put in this here? You know what I put in this here? Huh? Yeah, that last week now. Some last week is it. So, so this,
That guy, no matter any guy.
hey, so same thing last week. 10. 10, 10, 10. Now 5 be that, 15 be that though. Ayo. Hey. Huh? Hey. Bak. After I come back, we go. Okay. Like that. Which this one or this one? This one be this one. Wow. Okay. Okay.
But you can see it's far different than before. Before you, but now it's coming out. Now it's not coming later now. You see how it flow. I think I just want you to do. What you are told those parts, don't hold your and you see. Just flow. Let the hand flow. So you stretch everything. Get it out.
Okay. Anyway.
Let's go again.
What's the time, I beg?
Let me
4:03. Back to people dey wait for me for office. Now every time I come for here. The last round be this. Last round. Okay. Okay, take some water. Oh, body first. Hey. Ayo. I call the key for your insurance. That's this month in there. Good job. Are you? Is it recording? Hmm? So, coach, as I there, I won't go this one direct, but I don't want to go like this. Eh? So like this now. Eh? Now I just want to confirm, say I go pivot my two. Pivot my back and pivot my front again. Pivot my back like this. Then maybe see what I did before. So we can go like this first.
no, no be too tight. One time. That's it. So anything you do, that's here. And here. Here you go side. Here you go side.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
What's that? Okay. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay. Hey, my cows are burning like mad. Is it still on? Are you sure? 9%. Huh? I'm not put out for mind, but okay. I don't know where I come from, Seth. From here? From
here.
okay. I don't want no man, but mommy said that one I want to ask you was it did my back. It did my back, so I just
You did do for years.
no, yeah,
Your back today, you won't come to face am.
I don't see how
Na
now.
same thing here. So now like this. You don't come here come. So now it's at your back. We are switch now. Never face am. Yeah.
See that one.